Okay, folks, we got a late start for, who is it? It's 6 seed versus 7 seed for under 19s. Tasmania versus WA Gold. We're starting in 2 seconds. Tassie are in white and WA Gold are black sticks. White are coming from the left. Okay, WA Gold's taking it to the wall. Got a wall going, okay. In between cameras, looks like they're holding it on that wall there. A bit of an arm wrestle right now. Yeah, hard to say. Okay, they're moving it into the middle, but who's got it? Yep, WA Gold got it. Trying to run down through the middle there. Tassie are defending that really well. And now driving it away to the wall, the far wall. Hard to see on that far wall. Okay, looks like we've got a call. Yeah, it's against Tasmania. So this is a penalty now, advantage puck for WA Gold. And then taking the puck. Oh, Tassie came out to meet that. It was good defence. It's very congested. The puck's gone in. So that's a goal to WA Gold. I didn't see the number of that who scored it. It looked like it might have been an 8 or a 9. Nellie Lee. Oh, sorry, that's WA Black. Oh, yeah, it was Nellie Lee or Jess Babbage. So we're away again. Tassie's taking the puck this time. It's again to the wall. Again in the blind spot. This time it's against WA Gold. Didn't see what the penalty was for in that blind spot, but so it's an advantage puck to Tasmania this time. This is in not a too bad position. It's into their third. Okay, and oh no, WA Gold pushed that wide and defended that quite well actually. Taking it to the wall is the best defensive thing to do in your defensive half. Okay, again in that wall, again that blind spot. You can see the players down and just working hard. And here we go, we've got to run up the wall. WA Gold have got a good run. That's a really good drive up the wall. Into another blind spot. All right, no, it's gone across to the middle. No, but it's come back to the wall by the look of it. See, they love playing in the blind spots in this game so far. So I know Tassie's getting it out, but WA Gold cleaning up from the back. Yeah, and nice play from that half back. Straight to the wall. Driving up that wall again. Here comes the vice captain. Coming in to help out. Oh, here they go, Tassie. They're taking WA Gold taking it to the corner. Tassie are going to like that, but they're centering it really well, WA Gold, and there's a call. It's against WA Gold. Okay, so advantage puck for Tassie. That's a reprieve for Tassie. WA Gold were pushing then. They brought it through that middle really nicely off the wall. Okay, here we go. No, they've taken it to the far side. Tasmania trying to stretch the WA Gold defence, but they've held it up on the wall nicely. And again, we see a stalemate. Bodies on the bottom. They'll be working pretty hard just to keep that puck there. It's really hard to see over there, but it looks like we've got another call. Oh no, barging, yeah, okay. So, okay, so yeah, that's an advantage puck to WA Gold. And Tassie again taking it wide. Holding up on that wall. Again, lots of hard work being done on that far side. It's hard to make any meterage by the look of it. WA Gold coming through the middle. Back through the middle. No. Tassie have taken it again. No. Yeah, they've taken it to the wall again. I mean, that's the defensive thing to do, and that's good defence, taking it wide, get it out of that middle area in front of the goals. But yeah, it's an arm wrestle on that wall. Okay, it's against Tasmania, so there's been an infringement. So the reason they really like that wall over there is that's where the sub benches are, so it gives them a chance to sub really quickly. All that work they're doing on the wall, basically pushing back against each other, gives them a chance to sub very quickly. So here we go against Tassie. WA Gold pushing through the middle. Tassie have got a nice intercept from their perhaps fullback by the look of it. And he's taken it wide. Wide to the wall. On the near side again in the Cameron blind spot. We love those blind spots. No, they're still working, guys. It's still in play. It's just in that blind spot. Hard up against the wall. So yeah, it's a real arm wrestle between these two sides. They're getting into these positions on the wall where they're just using up a lot of energy. This time they're not close to those sub benches either. All right, here we go. We've got to drive. WA Gold. Oh no, Tassie's got it and taking it wide. Oh. No, it looks like there's an infringement again. It's against Tasmania. So they got that puck, but they didn't do it within the legal. Oh, hang on, we got a timeout, Black. Yeah, we got a timeout, so we can all take a breather. Yeah, they've been working really hard. It's been going to the wall, and both teams have just not been making any ground, and that means that they're chewing up oxygen and having to work really hard, both teams. So both teams will be appreciating this break, and it's only 1-0, so it is a really tight tussle at the moment. So we do have another game going on in the other court, and I believe it's Queensland A versus Victoria. Queensland A currently up. I think it's half time. It's 7-0 to Queensland A. All right, we're back in play here. WA Gold have got the puck, pushing hard. Tasmanians are all down to defend this, and they're sweeping it wide again on the far side. Again, defending valiantly. And they're stuck over on that far side. Again, up against the wall. Here we go. There's a bit of a drive up the wall. I've got an infringement, but it's advantage play. Playing on. Not sure who it's against. Here we go. It's been called. So it's against Tasmania this time. So they're being pushed back. WA Gold get another chance. WA Gold are pushing. Tassie have not been able to get it in their half very much yet, but their defence is really, really strong so far. They're all down. You can see everyone's down on the bottom of the defence. You go. WA have taken it wide by the look of it. That's interesting. Trying to bring it back in through the middle. Here we go. Tassie have fullback have taken it straight up through the middle to defend that really well. Repelled that attack. Again, we've got that arm wrestle on the far side. Subbing going on as they swim past the sub bench. That's the beauty of playing on that far side. Unfortunately, it's hard for us to see, but for the players, they can sub and get a quick breather out of that. So we've got another infringement here. Just trying to see who it's against. Okay. So it's against Tasmania again. So it looked like it was an advantage. So they've brought them back a fair way, back into the WA Gold third. All right, they're all down, taking this puck. Cannot see what's going on. Clearly another arm wrestle over on that far side. I'm sure WA Gold, what they've been trying to do all along is just they bring it off that wall at this point. Here they come now to centre it. This is the goal scoring position that they want it to be. And Tasmania just really defending hard. Oh, WA Gold was so close then. And we got another foul. Oh no. No, we're calling a goal. No, it was an infringement, illegally stopping a goal. So basically we've got a goal to WA Gold again. All right, so they are now 2-0. Well, WA Gold have been pushing, certainly the ones who have been threatening the most. And it has been an arm wrestle, but seriously, Tasmania has defended really, really well. But time will tell. We'll see all of that work on that far wall especially. That's very tiring work when you see it just not gaining any meterage either way. Players you know are burning up fuel just trying to contest that puck and trying to make something happen with it. And the fact that it's not moving, well, we'll see which team's fittest, I guess. But so far it's WA Gold doing very, very well. Okay, we're off again. To the middle, WA Gold again gets that. Bringing it wide, back to the half-back, up on the wall again here, right in front of us. And yeah, you can see there's quite a contest going on. Tassie making a little bit of ground. But now WA again pushing forward. Good work. And look at that support from WA Gold. Come out the back. Tassie's trying to come in on him. That's also good work to try and steal that puck. You see what was happening on that far side all that time now. Here we go. WA Gold trying to bring it and switch it. They've switched it through the middle where there's a bit of traffic. I think that's Tassie have actually taken it across the far side there. And they've actually got it into their half one of the few times so far, so we'll see what they can do with this. It's straight under their sub bench now, but again they're making some meterage. They're having a shot at goal. Here they come. They're driving. WA Gold, nice defence. They haven't had to defend yet, WA Gold. Not like this. This was the first chance for Tassie, and it looked like a promising one. They bordered off that wall really well, and I think they probably used their, because that's this. Oh no, that's WA Gold sub bench right there. Lots of subbing going on in that far side. Yeah, get another arm wrestle going on over there, guys. They're working so hard. Now we got a call from the referees. Someone's out. Someone's out for a minute. We've got someone put in the sin bin. I'm just trying getting a number for you. Find out who it is. It's for the Tasmanians. Daniel McKinley. He's out for a minute. Didn't see what the infringement was for. But here we go. Back over onto this near wall. Again in the camera blind spot. Okay, we've got WA Gold making some ground up this wall. It's been a tussle though. You can see again another arm wrestle. We've got another call by the refs, and that's against Tasmania. So Tasmania having to work really hard in defending this game, and here they are again in this position. Back in the WA Gold's third, they've got another scoring chance. So they've taken it, and we'll look at it through the middle there. And it's been taken back to the wall. Yeah, it's up against the wall yet again. This guy's working hard on the wall this game. Here we go, WA Gold. Alright, we got half time. Yeah, we've got half time called. So, an arm wrestle, 2-0 at half time. So we've got a 3-minute break, so we'll come back in a couple of minutes and give you any updates that we've got. In the meantime, on the other court, we've got Queensland under-19 A's, 8-0 up over Victoria halfway through their second half of their game. Okay, 15 seconds to the restart. So teams have swapped ends. So we've got now WA coming from the left of screen. Okay, that's a great take of Tassie and on the strike. Really good run off the strike and nice turn back to the halfback. Going up the wall again. And good support up that wall. This is good work by Tasmania. They've obviously regrouped. Back in the blind spot. It's in that blind spot still, guys, up on the wall. They're working hard, clearly, not going anywhere. No, we've got a penalty. Oh, sorry, we've got an infringement. Advantage puck to Tasmania. And this is a good chance for them early in the second half. Like I said, they haven't had many chances. They've drived up through the middle. And that looks like it's in the... No, WA goal. That's gone close to the goal tray there. That was a good effort from Tasmania, but a really good defence. Right at the death. And again, here we go. We're on that far wall. Once again, we're an arm wrestle. This time, WA Gold are making some ground up there through the middle. Again, it's on the far side. We can't really see much. We're using Braille to understand what's going on over there. We can see that it's not moving very far, but here WA Gold got a bit of ground there. I can tell you one thing, these guys are going to be really tired after this game. All that work on the wall, where you can see it's not going anywhere, you know that they're having to work pretty hard, and both teams are working really hard equally. So, very tiring work doing that. On that far side, they've got the sub benches. That's the one thing that they can really utilise to their advantage if they're smart. Still, it's not going anywhere. And there's no calls, guys. I can see there's some subbing happening. No, we've got a call, but it's advantage play they're playing on. We'll see what comes of this. It's still going. WA Gold are pushing now. They've made the call, and this time it's against Tasmania. So Tasmania have been pushed back. So that was an infringement against Tasmania, but WA Gold had possession, and they were waiting to see if they could capitalise, but not enough. So here we've got an advantage puck, and they've taken it again to the wall, Tasmania. The far side, of course, where we can see the least. And again, I can tell you there's no call. They're working really, really hard on that far wall. But it is in WA Gold's quarter. And if they can just bring that ball off that wall, then they're a chance to score. And that's what they'll be trying to do. But Tasmania really working very hard in defence, as I've said in that first half. Here we go. This could be a drive by WA Gold. No, it's gone further into that corner. Might make the job even harder for WA Gold. Tasmania have got their defence working really well, but hang on, we've got an infringement again. Unfortunately, this is against Tasmania again, so this is going to put even more pressure on them. And this is a good chance for WA Gold to score here. Runs down. Yeah, it's hard to see, isn't it? It's been cleared that far side, and again we've got a swarming mass over by the sub bench. We've got a call. It's a chopping foul. And again, it looks like it's against Tasmania. So yeah, WA Gold getting another chance. A little bit further out from goal this time. Here we go, they're racing back in and taking this puck. Gee, I wish they'd bring it over this side a bit more so we can actually see. No, Tassie are pushing him back up that wall again. Again, it's on that far side, that swarming mass up against the wall, just working so hard. Tassie are making some ground though this time. Maybe the incentive is... No, they're trying to bring it in off that wall, but again, WA Gold now are pushing back. Jeepers, this is an arm wrestle. These guys are going to sleep well tonight. The Tassie are just working so hard trying to get this one goal back and make the game really interesting. But WA Gold just seem to have the edge. They're certainly taking the territory, winning the territory game, spending it mostly in their attacking half. No breaks in play. We've got an advantage call, so there's been an infringement. But we can't see what it is. It's another chopping foul. This time it's against WA Gold. Okay, so this ground that Tassie have been making up is putting the WA Gold team on the back foot, causing an infringement. So this is probably one of their best chances again. Well, let's see what happens here. It's more centred and nice curl. Put it back, keep it back in that centre channel, but gee, WA Gold are clearing it. Back up to the wall. Again, we're in that blind spot, folks, where we've got a lot of work going on. In the centre again, Tasmania's brought it back to the centre. Oh no, and look at that. The sweeping defenders of WA just taking it straight back across to that other side. Oh, this is a very defensive game being played here. Both teams are working really, really hard defending this game. It's coming off the wall a bit. It's into this danger zone. Tasmania haven't even drive, and they've got the back up here. They're bringing it. Oh no, Tasmania. Sorry, WA Gold's bringing it to the corner. That's the safety zone. Tassie's pursued it out, and look at this. They're curling or switching around the back. That's a good move if they can get it past those defenders that read it well. But they're back through the centre channel again, and here we're driving for the goal. No, WA Gold. Nice defence. Beautiful defensive effort by both teams. But right now it's WA Gold doing the very hard work in this back area. There goes the camera. Thankfully it's still intact. Okay, Tassie, that's a nice shift. Back to the centre channel. But WA Gold defending very nicely into that corner. That's a safety zone in these situations, but they're getting it out rather quickly. It's gone up the wall a little bit, but Tassie, what are they doing? They're able to lock it in like they have been for the last minute or two. It's been one of their best defensive efforts so far this game, but oh, here we go. No, WA Gold have got it trying to come up through the middle, but we've got an infringement, a stick infringement by the look of it, against WA Gold. So Tassie are pushing back again. Tassie are making a game of this. So there's been no goals scored. We've been going 9 minutes, over nearly 9 minutes. So it's a very, very strong defensive effort by both teams. Like I said before, quite an arm wrestle. Here we go. We've got this advantage puck taken again. It's driven wide by WA defenders. Gee, they set up really well, both teams defensively. And WA so far have been keeping out what's been, in the last few minutes, a really good attacking run by Tasmania. Perhaps this is the fitness I talked about in that first half, where all of this hard work from both teams could be telling this as the game wears on. Tassie is certainly attacking more in the last few minutes. We'll see how it plays out. But again, we've got defensive work happening on that far side, with the play not going too far at all, and no fouls being called, so there's not a lot of time in between for these players. So guys, I'm watching this from the surface as well, and I can see that they're just working so hard, all of these players, and you can see on the cameras they're not going very far at all. We've got a call made, but it's advantage. Refs are called advantage. We'll see how this plays out. Still an arm wrestle going on. We've got the call now. Okay, it's against Tasmania. An infringement against Tasmania. So there's a few subs being frantically made by both teams right now. Again, that was quite a big effort from both teams. All right, so WA Gold pushing through with this. They're trying to bring it into the middle again. Again, Tasmania pushes that far wall. Great defence again. See, they're working hard. See, I hope the Masters games don't end up like this. And we need to call the ambulance for some of us. It's still working very hard over next to that Tasmania sub bench. So, and we've got another advantage call. We'll see how this plays out. So WA Gold going to push. We've got it. It was against WA Gold. We've got Tassie calling a timeout now. I think, yeah, the refs have seen that. So we've got a timeout called. So everyone's having a breather. I think a much appreciated breather. But in the meantime, it's as we restart play, it'll be advantage puck to Tasmania.
Puck's underneath WA's sub-bench. As Tasmania drive it forward slightly. They're not making very many meters though. It's been a nice arm wrestle on the wall here by both teams the whole game. This is very much where WA wants this play to be. Victoria needs to pull it back and go for a... Sorry, Tasmania need to pull it back and go for a backline switch as I have a referee currently signaling advantage play. Nope, advantage over as Tassie does a nice drive in towards the goal tray. They're on the lip there and they slide it in. That was a very quick little change of pace and the WA backs were not down in time. They got out of their rotation. Refs having a nice chat there before they agree, but they're going to agree that it is a goal. And I believe they awarded that to Daniel McKinley, cap number 9. Well done, mate. Tassie have the puck here as they try to take it to the far wall again. They've driven it forward up underneath the WA sub bench. Nice little drive here on the 45. Looks like WA is going for a backline switch now. And WA are now going to do another, try and do a nice little forward 45 drive, but Tassie is going to screen him back to the wall. I have a referee doing signaling. We have a stick infringement against WA. And we have WA calling for a team timeout. So, Tasmania are going to have an attacking free puck, about 5-6 meters out from goal, 3 meters in from the side, on our near side. After they've had a minute rest. It's going to be a 6v6 struggle to try and get this in. If they can get it in, they will make it 2-2, and they'll go into overtime. Coaches have strategized with their teams. Looks like it's going to be the fullback taking it for Tassie. He's got 3 forwards off to his right and his halfback on his left as options. WA Gold dropping down nice and early. One of the backs has popped as Tasmania try and drive it forward. They flicked it behind one of the WA players, but a referee is signaling breaking against WA. So, Tasmania have another opportunity here, and with it being less than 2 minutes in the game, the clock will stop every time there is an infringement. Same positioning here for Tasmania as he takes it. WA shoots out, he swerves around one player, flicks it into the scrum. WA doing a good job here. Nice positioning on the bottom there by WA. They swerved it round and passed it to a player, driven it over to the wall, and they're going to try and keep it on the wall here. Tassie's trying to dig it out and go out wide, and they're trying to do it. They scooped it past one player. They flick it and try and do a draw release, but it went straight onto the stick. And we are going to have a stick infringement against... Oh, we have 2 referees calling different calls here. One ref's calling an illegal knockdown by WA. The other ref is calling stick infringement against Tasmania. Looks like we're going to be going back for the one against WA. He was saying it was slightly earlier. We are. Tassie have another shot at goal. We have another sub coming in for Tassie here, so they can have an extra fresh set of legs. Fullback's going to have the puck here. You can see the whole thing right in your screen. He drives it forward. Nice jump out there by WA Gold right forward. And she's managed to force them and screen them over to the far side with their other forwards. Well done. It's now on the far side there, very close to the sub bench for WA. They can just hold it out. We have seconds left. Looks like that will be it in the game. Time. Nice, strong, good game by both teams with WA Gold coming out on top 2-1 over Tasmania.